Alright, send me an invite when you're ready.
I am. I'm just looking.
What the fuck? Why did it switch me to bar safety?
Stream. Do you know how to do the random rules? Right? Okay, so
Okay. Well,
I'll
so
send you an invite.
hey, I'm gonna take a
Switch
sip,
me
make a
onto
drink
that
really
top
quick, Joey,
safety.
and then we'll do
Set
our
that
random.
linebacker.
So what we're gonna do
Because
is
it would have been a
you get 3 tries.
simple like double team tackle
on a team,
after
you can't
8
go back
yards.
to it. Make sense? Just random. We're doing. Nope. Wait, the Pope. Longest piss of all.
Go.
Man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand.
3 randoms, but you can pick the first, second. You can pick anyone you want, but you can't go back if you pass it. Right?
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's how
or
we've.
that
That's
third
how we've
one
done
is
it.
the
Yeah,
last one. You go to the third one, but that's
Oh, so how we've always done it is you get 3, and you can pick any of the 3. If you don't like any of those 3, you get a 4th. Whatever. If you use your 4th, you have to take
like
4th.
shit now.
okay. I don't. We can do that one. I don't care.
I can't fucking hear anything. I hear somebody pissing.
Somebody's pissing. That's what I hear.
Bro, you just keep missing. It's the time to finally accurate.
Alright, Joey, I sent you the invite.
Okay, I'm waiting to get it.
Oh, you started a stream?
Who did?
Joey did.
Someone else too.
You guys don't have me? I guess either way. He's YouTube though.
Yeah, I don't like watching YouTube.
What the fuck just happened?
Joey, you gonna accept the friend request or accept the invite?
A lot of young guys. Yeah, I'm sticking with all of them.
Alright.
Alright, I like my team. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Who are you?
First team, Detroit
Rams.
Lions.
Alright. Are we doing, you get to do 3 randoms, and if you don't like any of the 3, you get to pick your 4th, or you get to do or die for the 4th?
Correct.
Alright. And Eagles?
Is that what you want to do? I'm fine with that.
Taking the Eagles? Alright. I got the Jags,
Ooh, okay, so you
Panthers.
do 3
That's
randoms.
good.
Then you can pick either one of those. If you do a 4th, you have to pick that.
That's solid.
I'm gonna do or die it. I'm gonna do or die it.
Taking the bite. Oh, that actually wasn't the best.
So first
I got
random
to do-
is Packers.
My do or die was the Vikings. Ooh, I like those. I like those uniforms.
Those
Packers,
light blue ones.
Those other ones you had?
Bill.
Those first ones?
Yeah, yeah.
Those are sick.
Trying to see their color rush.
Yeah, I'm gonna... I like the Vikings color.
What's that
rush.
best?
All black.
Vikings, I'll take it.
though.
You playing as the Vikings too? Dude, those
Yeah, I
are
am.
sick. Those are sick. I'm playing with the Vikings too.
Let's go. Just a few stealing breaks. No, we're playing to get the game right now. What
Mine's
game
up,
you
Sam.
going?
You could, you can choose whatever project you want.
Okay. Mine is... I follow you, I think. I have you anyway.
Alright, Ravens vs Vikings. Oh god, fuck
Sanderson, it's
Lamar.
just Sanderson 6.
Oh my god.
My knee is so itchy, and like whenever I itch it, it doesn't itch because I can't fucking feel it.
Alright, good.
What the hell did you say?
My knee is really itchy, but it's numb. It's numb from surgery,
Alright.
so I can't fucking itch it.
I did like that playbook, Joey.
It is driving me nuts.
The Niners. I did like it. It just didn't have everything I wanted.
Well, that itch it.
Oh,
It was
no.
good. It was good. It
Vikings
just didn't
versus Eagles
have
and
everything I
Vikings
wanted.
It has my 4-4 and my big nickel and my 4-3s. So.
ACL, MCL,
Pussy.
You guys have had this conversation before. I don't know why we're doing it again.
But did you hear a pop though? Asking for a friend.
Joey,
ready
just
to
feel
get this
lucky
shit, McCoy?
because I'm not gonna body your ass in the pain anymore.
John, you'd get fucking thrown
Joey.
down on.
The
Joey, if I
NFL
win
on EA
this, you have
Sports
to
has
trade
come to
me
the
Breida.
Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium
We
in
already have Breida.
downtown
What are you talking about?
Minneapolis.
All right, great.
It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a
All
few
right.
moments ago,
Like
when
I
the
said,
Vikings were
like I
introduced,
said, I'll
it was
probably
down
get my
to
ass
shaky
kicked. I just
here.
wanted to see.
They're set for
I just
football
wanted to
as the
see.
Vikings get ready to
I
do
hit
battle
square,
with
and he just
Carson Wentz and the
do
Philadelphia
anything.
Eagles.
Oh shit.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That's the second time this happened.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Hollywood.
I hit. What the fuck? No, I hit square to go break that up. My dude would go fucking run me past me. What is my? What are you doing, Justin Fields?
That is not what I expected, I can tell you that.
On first down, Wentz. And a big loss here as
Okay.
he's taken
Who's the Eagles?
down.
Who's the Eagles?
defensive
Who's the
end,
Eagles?
Daniil
I
Hunter
am the
drops
Eagles.
him.
I want you to lose. It
That's
looks like a
called
fucking
setting the
plan.
tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just
They
how
are,
important
bro.
communication is
They
amongst
are.
the offensive line.
Yeah,
They
did you
talk
actually
about
say
it all the
crayon
time, knowing
or
each other's moves,
crayon?
trying to be coordinated and in sync.
Oh
Otherwise, the
my
quarterback
god,
gets
who
hit.
is that?
Forget
Daniil
about
Hunter.
finding a lane. He barely had time to look up
He needs
before
to
he was
calm down and
planted in the
realize this is just
backfield.
a game.
Yo,
Good
can you
opening
imagine?
quarter
I
for
played as
him.
the
Remember, he
Jets
had the
against
sack
Madden
earlier.
when I was
Now a
3-12
tackle for
one night.
loss. Another
If you're the
tackle for
Vikings,
loss.
He's really
Daniil
making it
Hunter,
tough
I
on the
was
play
seeing
call,
him.
though, isn't he? Because it's one
couldn't
thing to
believe
try
it.
and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing
trying to
game
dive.
as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
I'm a little scared.
It got his man
Harrison, what are you
complete.
doing?
30 yards there.
Yeah,
And
all right.
forced the first down as
You got
well.
life,
Things are
bitch.
looking pretty darn good on this first
Harrison
drive,
didn't do
aren't they?
jack
Came right
shit
out, set the
there.
We got
tone.
life.
This time with a big pass
That's how that
play.
works.
The peek behind the curtain that they gave us
Never
in the
had
game
a
plan. I don't
8-yard
think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
I just called my shot!
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's an Eagles first down on a
What is
gain
this?
of 11.
Oh my god! Let's go! Oh my god, that
On
makes
first,
that's
they
like
go
the
right
happiest thing
back
I've had in a long
down.
time.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 4 yards on the
That's why I
pickup
love
there, and it'll
Hunter
be
right
second down.
Who looks like you?
Second down now.
Oh my
That was Breida though? God.
10 yards there and an
Yeah, I
Eagle
know
first
if it
down.
was Breida. That's the whole
How
point
best
of
to
this game.
describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A
all
straight
Madden
ahead
drivers.
running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
It's caught by Aguilar. That one goes for 24
But that like
yards.
I
You
can
touched
literally.
They're
The
piecing
Breida just
together
gives
a nice
that
drive to
big
start.
play.
This one seems pretty scripted and pretty successful
Give
so
us a
far.
seed to break
And
it.
I think they are healthy because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And hey, you know, you guys can come
I
out of
don't
the
know why
gate.
my
I
corners
know
are
I
just
offered my help
sitting.
with a few
They're not
plays and
moving
they didn't seem
towards
to
the
I
ball.
did offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Try to punch it in with Howard.
GG.
And he's
That was-
in
that was a
for
fun
an
one.
Eagles touchdown. Taking it
Nope,
in for
that's
the
what I didn't want
yard
to
out.
happen.
And the Eagles drive right down the
What's
field
two
and
at
score
now?
on the opening drive.
What?
What's Tua built
They
up
gotta
to now?
love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go.
Game goals,
They're telling
there.
their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
So stupid.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
You saw me screaming at you and we're like, oh shit.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
That's who
First carry now for Dalvin Cook. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
I thought you were for sure hitting the slant on the other side.
8 yards
man,
the tally on that
against-
1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Not so bad. If I could have got that offense going a little sooner, it would have been a better game.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
Oh my God!
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
He
you
got
would have been
maybe a
pissed.
half-yard
Shit
advantage.
off three.
I want to
It'll be left
inflict.
with a
I
3rd
want
and
to
2.
inflict as much deja vu on you as
Give me
possible.
that! Click-ons, baby! That's click-ons right there.
I don't.
That's what
I
that
don't really
plays
have a
about.
Cousins
scheme
on
at all.
3rd and 2.
I need to find.
Shouldn't have been open.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Shouldn't have been open.
The Vikings 1st down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins. So from the
I knew that.
36 now, 1st and 10. Cook.
Dude, most
Shit.
of them
Play went
will work
nowhere.
on players,
Losing yardage.
but your
It'll be back
linebacker
at
core
the
has so
36.
much speed in it.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
If you made a mistake, you were able to recover. And I got a few times where you bit on another route that I wanted, and you were easily, like, you could just easily turn around and
Game
make
plan.
up for
You
it.
know what? I'm not.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going
thought you
nowhere
were talking-
fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
mental
Yeah, it
awareness.
starts
All
with
I
the
did was
guys
stare
up
at the
front. So when you
blitzers.
talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because you control the line of scrimmage.
Eagle pressure, too much this time.
Double
Down he
tap.
goes.
Kirk isn't going to pass.
Fletcher Cox, the former
did I
Mississippi
double
State
tap?
Bulldog,
Yeah, you
ringing the
pump it.
cowbell there on the sack.
damn.
6-0 our score after 1.
Switch shoulders really quick. All right.
So on 4th
It
down,
kinda
Britton
hurt.
Colquitt
Yeah,
on
it
to
kind of
punt.
hurt not having Rondell Moore as well. Because he's now become part of the game plan.
This is Bryant at the 21. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will have it, taking over a 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Wentz.
Well, I already made plans.
No!
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
Yeah.
I just murdered a
On the
man.
sack, taken in the
Oh,
4th round back in 2010.
shit.
What a steal.
I murdered that
Eagles
man.
coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Running with Howard. Got some
Are
room
you
at the
kidding
30.
me?
That one 28
Run it on
yards on the
3rd and
ground.
22.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now Howard.
Oh my God! Just blocked the motherfucker! I double teamed him!
Yeah, he did.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Oh, God.
He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's
Oh, man, I don't care
problematic
what
for the
happened
guys
in this
trying to
game.
run
Highlights
offense
didn't
because
back it up.
that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays.
And it wasn't even that
about
good.
some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota.
Let's go, baby.
Good fucking
That one
punt,
sails
dude.
out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Oh, man.
So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom.
I know, it's tough.
Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
What you gonna do here? What's your hot route? What's your hot route? What's your hot route? What's your hot route?
Number 53, Mike 53.
Throwing on second down. Cousins.
That's good.
Looking for his
Good
tight
pick,
end
Joey.
Rudolph, and it's intercepted.
Good shit.
Picked off by Nate Gary. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
I saw you cut back, too. I
Short
don't know
throw,
why.
pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting,
Who got the
and
ball
then the
first?
ability to catch
You?
the football and take it in
John
the
didn't
opposite
retire.
direction.
I did.
In fact, can you pause
That's
for a second?
fielded in the end zone.
Or after this.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
He disappeared from my screen.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next
Yeah, he's
drive.
gotta lob it.
And
That's a
this is a
touchdown.
unit
That's a
that, to
touchdown.
be frank, doesn't
You
look
gotta
like
lob
they've
it.
woken up yet.
I
With a
baited that on
punt and a
purpose.
turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the
Oh,
ball,
I thought you were
basketball,
about to hit him off.
Get it to their best player.
Just gotta have the
Find a
wherewithal.
matchup,
That's true.
create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
I said, fuck out of this. Fuck out of this.
From the 30 on second down, Cousins open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. First down, here's the run with Cook. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
Why? What are the Eagles doing? They have wins. Did they finally give up?
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Cousins now from the 50. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
I don't know what happened.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And he works it to the 30-yard
right there.
line, right at the 30. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
In real life. Everyone else is just a human switch.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And an incomplete pass.
I'll take that.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Oh my God.
And it's intercepted.
How do you get back from cover and dig to that?
Nigel Bradham, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Your user's retarded.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here. It's that right side. You've got the good size lead. You don't need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Completes it to Aguilar.
Bar, if you just move and put your fucking hands up.
Before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts.
He offered that. I didn't do
The clock will
it.
stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Wentz going to lead his guys up first.
He's offered me two
He's
like pretty crazy trades
here to begin the game. On first down, they run with Howard, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And he fucked himself.
Well, we saw him
the
there trying to
entire
get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
Yeah, I got.
If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Suck my dick.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Good read.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Okay.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
When are we advancing early?
Which one? Tomorrow at 4:30.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Right?
They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard.
What
was said in that locker room?
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
Every
But
10 minutes.
typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than
until
that.
6:50.
And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And then by the time you quick hiked it, so I tried to
From the gun, here's Cousins.
All right.
Now the pressure
putting up
comes
the
and he
fight.
goes
I like it.
down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Fletcher Cox able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. For 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
That is bullshit.
First down. Howard. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A gain of 3, second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Damn, who is that? Is it Marlon?
They go with Howard again. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Get all the way to this.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Points are hard to come by right now
for
for me.
33 on third down.
Thank you.
You know what this is?
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Oh, I did it time!
he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Daniil Hunter picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
It sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
From the 24, it's complete to Diggs.
Got stuck on those
He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Some got fucked up there on the left
first
side.
Down. It's Cook.
Should you, bro?
As he's inside the 40.
I was trying.
Give him 18
I
there.
get
The
it.
Vikings a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Guys have the game he expected, but that run there may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And Diggs has it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
You were throwing a pick.
One thing
Whatever it was a
when you
pick.
run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. Okay. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a touchdown.
That was a pick.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. The 40, the 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Disrespect
and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just
now
empty
that I have the lead by
yet,
3 scores, I can just run the ball.
Start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Damn, Lamar.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I would say I want to play Joey, but I just
the Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6.
That game.
Obviously costly. And his pass
What
is
the fuck?
intercepted
How'd you jump to the right like that?
Let's go, baby.
At the 23, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard
You were
line.
just
Oh my god, dude, I am a god.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Oh, you can't fumble forward.
It's caught by Sanders.
Why are you making that animation behind him?
Up there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It is hard.
You see that? Like he caught it?
Because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing
Oh
that?
god.
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he'll take it.
Dude, I'm tired of this fucking defense just making animations and not actually going for the ball.
16-yard touchdown.
Ah, damn.
And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
So fucking stupid.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
All right, Dalton. What I want you to try out of the Viking or whatever playbook you're going to try anything out of single back with Dalton. You'll be fine. You just gotta find the hole.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Find
and
the
let's
hole.
face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
12 yards there, first down Vikings.
They
run again on first down, Cook. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case,
now, what you need to do with that, though, Anderson, is you got to read the user. So if the user overcommits, then you got to cut it back inside. Just got to read the user.
From the
41, Cousins, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The Vikings on third down.
It wasn't that he was complaining that his QB was throwing 3 interceptions a game.
Yeah,
Cousins now.
What the?
Rolling, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken
I really need
down.
to start switching that play in.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never put their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And able to get this one across the 45.
I knew you were looking at the good one once you saw me.
Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
That's my only goal. Don't get shut out.
Okay, found my goal.
Thank you, sir.
A first down throw for Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Still sitting in here.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
This brother really just brought 8 at me. Good shit.
On second down,
See, you should have hit the middle. You saw my user leave. You got to hit the middle.
Dalton did.
He gets them a little over half of what they need, and now they're looking at a 35.
That was Gray. Shut the fuck up, John.
To be happy with good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime he has the ball.
That's because he has you muted.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive.
I thought it was
3rd and
you,
5. Back to the ground this time.
There we
go.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I understand the point of taking my ball carrier to the opposite place of your user, but it happens so
He's
fast
been
I
running
can't do it every
all
time.
game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
I can tell you that much.
3 there on the screen and 2nd down.
Great,
That first down
the
completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
I pissed you off.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's going to get
the
this
shut
inside
out.
the
Keep the
30.
shut
10
out.
yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Get off your block, bro.
And he'll
Adam
go down
Thielen
here
is-
right around the 23-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run. And it's 2nd and 4.
Read, bro. I didn't even see
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
That's good shit. I
So the
legit was
Vikings
like,
in
I see
possession
man
of the
coverage. I
football
know
as
who's
we
going
get
to
you
be open.
reset.
And then I see your user.
And let's see what they've come
good
up with
shit.
offensively after having
That's
time
really
to
good
talk
shit
it
right there.
over. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit
Now we're
and
gonna
taken
finish
down to the
it again.
backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Shut up, though. Here we go, boys.
Throwing, Cousins.
No! At least if I get it. Here we go.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They'll run on first down. It's Cook, and he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You guys are shitting me!
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. As they get the
GG though, buddy.
stoppage with just
I just
under
need to
50 seconds remaining in the
I
fourth.
want to do this again when I'm not drunk.
Get off your block! Please!
That isn't the reason that I lost.
Gain of 3.
I lost because I restarted.
So the ball position now
what's the way we
at
talk
3.
to your
Here's
conference?
2nd and goal. They run, Cook. And they will stop
No
it after a fairly
good.
minimal pickup. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another?
Let's
here?
go!
3rd and goal.
I just found
Sit
a way
the
I can
fuck
fuck with
Vikings use the
down!
second of their
You are
timeouts.
not
As they
getting
stop it with
in
14
to
seconds
this
go.
fucking end zone!
Eric is 5-1.
And maybe a final chance to get on the scoreboard here. This is 4th and goal.
You never know, man. I thought so too.
They're going for it. Here's Madison. And he's not going to get in. They'll stop him at the 1.
Sit the fuck down, turd monger! Let's go!
And the shutout is going to continue as the
Hold up.
defense holds
Joey,
again.
you're a
I just pitched the shutout of the fucking century!
Joey just
The
scored a
Eagles
goal.
offense set to begin their next
Joey, you're
drive.
fucking-
And this game comfortably in hand.
Alright,
The
see if
scoreboard
I can get
speaks for
this.
itself.
Nope, they're not
He's
getting the
starting
block.
quarterback out there.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the
I gotta get out the
2014
end zone.
I commentated on 3 games in a row. Oh, shit. It's a fake. And none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they
I'm gonna
all
fuck
looked at
with
me and
Tua.
said,
It's great
just
shit
don't
right
really do
there.
that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now,
Damn,
in
right?
certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part,
Well,
they're not as
Adams,
worried
fuck
and
you,
concerned
Jamal,
about
you
getting them
picked
out of
me
the
off.
game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Throwing Wentz. It's incomplete.
I was trying to wait a little bit.
Now this
He was
game is
screaming at me.
over. So it's a victory
Nope,
here
Bridges
for
has
the
the
Philadelphia
speed.
Eagles.
So if you do
And I
break
tell
those
you
off,
what,
you ain't
Charles,
getting
this
caught.
might be
I know
about
where
as
you were
good
hoping
as it
at.
gets.
Yeah.
They were incredible.
You can also
offense was in
swerve.
fine
You
form.
can also
The
swerve to the
defense
defenders
through the shutout,
easily.
Adam. I think they worked in concert
'Cause the
together.
way-
What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton
Oh
of
my
spring in their
God,
step.
dude.
Impressive victory.
Fuck with other people's players.
Yeah, I got fucking thrilled. Let's hang right out. Oh, this is confusing, I think.
Oh guys, hop off, go and look at the transaction block.
Oh, I thought that was a hot dot. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought I had a fucking. I got a low point that, and I think it's a dot.
Hey Greg.
Mississippi and New Orleans. Big Snoop Dogg got a mad lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. Alright,
how can I kick off, Greg?
And tell your daddy. And tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama. And tell your daddy. And tell the whole damn
Stop flipping the play, you dickbag.
Come get some. If you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get fast. Cause I can get you with the run, or I can hit you with the pass.
Oh, yeah, neither did the guy who was covering him.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard.
Make your fucking adjustments, and then you're just like.
Snoop Dogg is, I get it.
I sent a spy, and no one. Or I sent
Jersey on my back, him
the flat. Okay, alright.
attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans. Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead.
You got hot reads?
Look and you don't really want none, but if you do,
You got hot reads?
come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy.
Oh no, you got hot reads.
The whole damn world is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. Tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg,
Alright, I got get on that.
Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving mad and blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast.
Yeah,
I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
Just gotta hike it and struggle. Whatever happens.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0,
Oh, you couldn't even press that?
you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is the hit.
Alright.
Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the
We out
game.
here kicking everybody ass but me.
Correct.
Oh. Man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
How was the score?
ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready.
Accurate
Go.
representation, yeah.
That's huge. $1.
Yeah, no, I got you. You wanna know what's funny? Last second, I mean within the last half second, I thought it was to a zone there. I was gonna bring the heat, and I knew you knew that I was gonna bring the heat. What'd you say? Say it again? You can't be serious right now. I guess I just didn't. I guess I didn't turn there. I thought I had it. Oh, for real? Wow. Well, I'm bringing the fucking goons.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
I don't think he's being salty, but that's kind of funny that he has that under you. He's not that kind of. Oh, that's a quick snap. Alright, let's see if we can stop this.
Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what
Dude, Kirk Cousins does not have their arm strength.
Welcome in,
the
everybody.
beaters right
It's
there.
the
Those
coach.
beaters.
It is a building that first hosted football way back in 1966 as EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Oakland, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Los Angeles Rams and the Oakland Raiders.
We're gonna complete that.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And finding the tight end Hooper. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to
Raiders
pick up
just
first
came out
downs,
and ran
you
two-play
tend to stall
action.
them out when you do that.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the
Yeah, my
chains.
rookie wanted catches. I didn't do that. He got mad.
Oh, it's not even for an
Here's
X-Factor?
carry number 1 for Jordan Howard.
It might be dead fake next week.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
When he was driving towards the end, let's just get if I had my team,
and to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. Just a 2-yard
when my user can't get off his
should
block,
necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about?
And he's going to go
okay,
down.
Jadavion.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Brian Burns in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. I just know the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
And he took
we hear
advantage
so
of it and
often
won it.
how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially to play like this one. 3rd down, the game underneath stuff, you got to go and make the tackle right away.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets his forward for about 8 or 9. And that looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. The numbers there for Howard a week ago. 17 carries, 75 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's true. I guess I understand. But then they never...
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Yeah.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
But that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Joey's not a bad user.
They go counter with Howard. And he is going to be stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
See how it is. It's all good. It's all good. No hard feelings.
From the gun, it's
Carr. Whip up on me this year.
Good shit.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. 4th down, so Zach Taylor sends out the field goal unit. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done.
I believe there's no reason for me to
for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Yeah, the middle there, by the way.
From the 33. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 7. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh my God, Jake!
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Why are you gonna be throwing shit
line
like
facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. His first running back, McCoy. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
On first down, Robinson. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play.
I'll go about halfway in between the power.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Carr. He gets it complete to Harris. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. On play action, it's Carr. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's
just offsides. I'm declining.
Down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so
probably gonna go to bed after this.
going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Why is the computer harder than the fucking users?
Midfield to the 45-yard line.
No, they got eyes in the fucking back of their head.
To start this next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play.
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks.
That fucking rookie just got a shoulder tear.
And here you got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that
zone. Come out here. You complain you're not getting enough catches. I throw you the ball and you get.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Bait routes.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
You always got
at about the 23-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. Now last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a play fake. Carr.
Oh, my God.
And that'll be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On the delay, here's Harris. Well, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Yeah, I've played him close, like, every time.
Huge play by the defense. Not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
He's got that clean guy, Patrick Clean.
Fielded about a yard deep.
And then he also has Isaiah Simmons,
about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make it different.
Yes, I understand.
Established that running game yet. The question is, will they? 2nd and 5 now. Carr. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. We've got a 14-3 ball game.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you have a user, right, basically what you want up front is just speed. Like Montez Sweat had 66 blocks.
Who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes.
Too many variables there. Too many users that you don't know.
Now Carr. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Now Carr. short connection. A gain of 6 there on first. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
That's what I want
To throw again on second down. Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's true.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Again, it's Carr. Able to find Willis. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr.
I'll probably get lost.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19. Carr now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Damn, David.
The run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Restart, come on. Well, no.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
It's going to be terrible.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Why are you laughing, Joey?
Maybe.
Now a give right
He could have
side.
easily
It's
got one in the draft.
And
His
he'll
running
get this
backs
one up
aren't
to
like
about his
bad.
14. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
DeAndre Swift that John has is good. Jonathan Taylor from the Jags guy has a really good one.
This is
Breida.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Yeah.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4.
I'm not going to lie, it's really not that
Carr going to throw.
You just got to kind of
Throw caught there by Willis. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43.
I think it all came together there.
Well, do you know how to beat coverages?
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
That's basic offense.
On 1st down.
You got to
and now another turnover
find
as
out
this
what
one's intercepted.
beats what coverage.
Picked up by the linebacker Jalen Smith.
Guess what coverage you're going to run and throw routes against it.
Right at the 44-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon. We've seen a sloppier played
Coverage
game
is
this
very
year for a team
easily
on offense.
beaten
Turn it over
over the
4
top,
times and expect to win?
down
No
low,
chance
really
whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I guarantee you, it's not very good.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Robinson.
Like if I see running cover 2, I'm looking at
He
it.
gets this up to the 48-yard line.
You couldn't do shit against me.
They can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the
Well,
backs,
you
but
you weren't like running a base cover
Probably
2.
a good philosophy at this point to make that defense stand up and stop them. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Moss. 1st down, Los
Cover 3
Angeles
is
there with a
easily
pickup
beat
of
with
14 yards.
It wouldn't even be Z spot routes. They have to be those corner routes.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size
There was
can't
nothing
really hide
open.
him.
Were you
But the
throwing
tight
it?
end drag route, definitely an effective way
Okay,
to
good,
sneak
because
him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'll blitz everybody.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
23 yards to pick up there.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Hot routes. Hot routes.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
I mean, I guess I did find it a little bit, but it wasn't.
And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line.
That single back, 3 receiver single back set? I will have to
on this drive, obviously. I know you're saying what I'm saying. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what
But see, what I said, that streak that was an overthrow, that hurt a lot because I knew that wasn't going to be there ever again. I mean, it might have, but like,
yeah, I know a lot of people.
I was user.
They didn't get 6 points out of it. Right?
It wouldn't have been worth guessing
But that's
on.
actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
That looks
This is fielded at the goal line.
No, Joey. I
And
manned
bring
him
it a
up.
few
I would have
past
been
the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I knew who I was manning up, and I knew who I was manning up. You know?
Oh yeah, no, I I was banking on him being ahead of him. Does that make sense?
Where parts of their last drive they'd like
not
to
necessarily.
emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you get it done.
Throwing now is Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
I can run 60 on them bucks. Something like them bucks.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Oh, he did not
Back now in the East Bay. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off near his own 48, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard
Again,
line.
I've been stopped. My run's been stopped.
There's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time
in no, I know how, like, that cover 4 drop step 2 is not
continue to carry the ball
a solid run. I know to run against it.
Casey in on the
just want to draw. I mean, the guys literally backpedal.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Robinson, and he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Let's see. Do I play the Giants this year?
9. They'll run here with Robinson. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
I know how to
the Rams on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. On the run, it's Robinson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into the wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Again, I know what you're doing. The issue is I don't know how to beat
this
it.
afternoon. You wonder how much
because the way the route actually, I know a route combo that I want to run. The issue is it's only out of, like, I don't have it in my Lions playbook, so I might have to change plays.
As many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it 1 more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Following the made field goal, wants to kick it away.
I was honestly running against that problem with
and they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now the man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I am so
a gain there of 21 yards. Carr now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. First and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
23 yards to pick up there.
You know I'm going to lean towards
Most
the defender.
teams
You
are.
know I'm going to do that.
Same with that.
That's a tough
Andy,
situation
like
for
Broncos
him,
did.
as I see it. But the truth of the matter is,
Once you
that
forgot.
ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it?
Hey, you want to beat me?
Pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Shut up, Sammy.
Nothing aggravates me more than something that puts that.
Got a man on the right sideline. That's
No.
Willis. And he gets this one inside
What
the
I'm-
15, just a
That's
yard
my
or
game
two
plan.
shy
That's
of the
legit my
10.
game plan.
It's a gain of
Like, let me
22
play.
as we tip towards 2:22
Bro, I
on the
make all these
clock.
goddamn adjustments.
No shit. But the issue was I was already well, when we played in the Super
Just a
Bowl,
yard on the catch there. It'll
I
be
thought about
second and
doing it in
9.
the second half, but then I had a long
I
run.
think that's a great
So I was like,
example
okay, maybe
that
he's
not all
not.
tight ends are created equal.
maybe
Because
it's
everything
not
was right. Got the
necessarily,
completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
But
So even though he
when I
caught
played you with the
it,
Saints,
touchdowns more.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up
Yeah, I just
falling
couldn't give up.
incomplete.
Yeah, Joey,
We are inside of 2 minutes left. In
but
this
then again, I don't have an
lopsided
O-line,
affair.
so if my O-line gets
it's
tired, they're just going to be
football
like,
as we
hey,
get you
just go
reset.
sack the quarterback.
And
bro.
let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Pick and choose my battles.
To throw his car. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Damian Willis, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
We'll be fine.
And the hands
No, I
deep for
know.
the Rams, able to
that's-
secure the football.
I just know
they
I
knew they
had it in
needed
my
a
hands
miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
I
Well, as
never
we
did.
knew, even
Then the
before
one
they
time
put
I
the
finally
toe
got
to the leather on that one, their chances of getting
My
that
head,
done,
you know.
slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On first down, Robinson. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 150 left in the football game.
right there?
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up
Bullshit,
second
I
and
tried
seven.
to do that, bro.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Stop doing
It's
that,
Robinson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Maybe I don't
A
want to.
great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Yeah, I know.
Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
Telling
And
you,
you're not
man,
supposed to look
he's a
ahead,
one-
but guess
he doesn't
what?
have. He doesn't
You're going to?
have an
They have
offense.
to, because when you get
Besides
to
the one play
4-0,
touchdown out of
you're
offset
not just
tight
thinking
end.
playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there
I
have
don't
been
know
a
how-
few hiccups
I don't know how he
offensively,
gets-
but probably the
what
best
did
team
Dalton
we've
give
seen,
up?
right?
And has the ability to get better.
On first down, Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Woods the intended receiver.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. They run. Robinson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on third down.
That's a fake. Hey, if you're ever going to fake a field goal, run it. This year at least.
On third down, it's Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter, in the zone, the ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. So the LA Rams with a victory here. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. But this is a tough place to play. Overcame now with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't it?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay.
Especially with jukebox or with like escape artists and Mahomes, like
That's a catch. Yeah, no, for real. Oh, they caught it again. I'm like, you didn't miss it. Got that? Oh, I made that so hard, but good throw, good throw. Oh, he did. I was watching. Damn, I didn't think you were throwing that right away. I was trying to face you on the far side. Shit.
oh, you're frustrated, Brew? You shouldn't have tore your fucking shoulder. Ah, you're retarded.
Oh, good read. Thought for sure you were going to cross and route up to east. See if you know how to attack this. Good shit, bro. Shit, good shit, good shit. Hey, if I see one coverage working and that you can't figure it out, I'm gonna keep going. But like, there are certain players that I play that's just like they can't figure out how to just work around a simple cover 3. So I'm just, right, Joey? You agree? Like, you're just gonna,
Yeah.
well, you run cover 3, but like you run different ones out of the same formation. But you know, I'm
again,
running it.
You gotta basically just learn how to beat basic coverages and you'll win games. And then just don't throw to user and you'll be fine.
As I throw the user.
Or bait
It was a couple seconds before half. I just chucked it to Tyreek.
or send routes to bait the user.
Yeah,
Kind of all depends on which you're playing.
Yikes! Yikes!
Like when I play Sammy, I know I'm gonna throw it to the guy Sammy covers first because he's more than likely gonna pull off that guy.
Yeah, like I gotta stop respecting you. That's I keep saying it. I gotta stop respecting you.
But see, the guy you left is open, so.
As you're throwing it, it's not though. That's my own thing. You know?
Well, yeah, but I know you're coming down to guard that drag every time, or the under route. Because I do the same shit, so it's not like.
Yeah, that's true.
And the only one that does that is the Redskins dude. He follows that route the fucking entire way. So if it's a damn streak down the middle, he's just like running with it. So you're like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. All right, it's bedtime. Fuck. Damn rookie, why'd you gotta get hurt, bro?
That's a broken tackle, lucky shit. Really? I'd never run.
Answer questions, and I don't need you to. Okay, okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay,
I got Josh Allen. That's my boy now. I've said this a million times, but there's not a throw he can't make. If I got Bazooka, he's throwing it 90 yards. Like
Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
What'd you say? Oh, on him? Give me that. It's all about click-ons. Every time. For real? Just not reading that right. Yeah, that's tough. You saw it too late. You did see it. Good job, bro.
Yeah, but in the league games, you're playing with a team that you've built. So you got to have an offense or a scheme that you want to build around.
Yeah,
that's get the pieces to build around. Exhibition, you're not trying to upgrade anyone. You're not trying to.
Defensively, the only piece I'm trying to get right now is the linebacker that I cannot sort of get back. That and defensively, like after I get that piece, however I get it, my defense is nice. But like, other than that, it's like I got a dude who can launch the fucking ball. Oh shit!
No, that's why I was gonna give John Jalen Smith for Rondell. So I needed someone 99 speed.
But then on offense, I got a dude who Derek Henry right? Now I honestly got a fucking offense. I got Dante Pettis, who's 92 superstar, which you guys didn't know. Odell Beckham and Deebo Samuel. Like I got some cool.